I've disconnected the fuel pump. This is my new fuel reservoir. This is full of fuel now. So we got gravity down to the bowl, which I had a leak, so I had to remake another gasket. That's been taken care of. I am getting the throttle to put in a little bit of gas. It's still not acting like it should, but maybe it'll be enough to run it a bit. And found top dead center. Changed the distributor because it was pretty far advanced, so we'll see if it runs better now.
Who are you talking to?
The camera. See what it does. Choke. I'm gonna get a little choke here. Starter stayed on that time. Yeah, starter staying engaged now. Darn it. I don't know what it wants. Can't keep it running. Well, all that did was got a better fuel system going there. Well, the oil pressure light went out anyway. Had a oil pressure. That gas didn't last very long, but yeah, hey, it's just starting to look up. Just got it. I just missed it on camera. I got it timed to 2 degrees. Let's see if that's right, but it's running pretty decent. Alright, this runs pretty good. We got to get the fuel problem taken care of. Get a fuel pump and got a water leak to look after. But she's running pretty good. We got a radiator leak. That's pretty major. We're not going to let it drive like that, so we'll have to pull the radiator and see if there's something we can be done with it. I don't know if I can get that repaired or replace the radiator. But the other thing is the generator is not generating, so I'll look into that and see if we can't hopefully find a cheap fix for it. That's kind of funny. The spring shackle there is almost unrecognizable. There's so much grease and dirt built up. And yeah, we're doing a little cleaning. Here's the shackle after a little bit of work and what came off on the ground. And some of the frame, that's just putty knife and screwdriver. Don't know if we're going to get into sandblasting. That's another question down the road, but that's where I'm at today, just cleaning up a little, looking at the end of one of the rear brake lines. And this is the reason I need to replace them all, is they are completely full of moisture, which has turned to rust. And even that I can, oop. you can see the junk coming out of there. So they're not that expensive, and it's not worth taking a chance on them. So, and you can see this one already broke off. It was all but rusted through anyway. So yep, new brake lines. I know these little videos are all over the place. I just work on what I'm motivated to work on for the day. There's plenty to do any day, so I kind of just pick what I feel like doing that day. Right now it's the rear brake lines. They are all corroded. I actually tried cleaning the shortest of them all, and it's the newest, and it just kept on coming out with chunks of dirt, grime, so I'm just going to replace all the lines. Especially these here, they're about shot anyway. I'll see if I can save things like this though. That'll be easy to clean up, I believe. I just got to get this line here was completely rusted through. Looks kind of funny, doesn't it? Yes, I removed the radiator. It was leaking. I've run the engine enough to know it will run. I will have to come back to it when I get a fuel pump. That's just acting as a plug for the hole now. But we know it runs, so we're going to start going after some other known issues. The generator's not working, and I can run the engine long enough to troubleshoot that. And yeah, we'll just keep moving on here. The radiator was held in by 4 bolts here. Someone's been here before and missing 2 lock washers, so we'll take care of that. And yeah, I think it's a 62-year-old truck. Someone's going to be there. Truck came with the original jack, and I think it's original with the handle there. So I sandblasted those items and they're painted up. Put those aside for now until much later. It'd be nice to mount those in the cab someday. I spent some time trying to clean the seat. It's in pretty good shape. It's just really filthy. Can't really tell before and after, but if that isn't the most black dirt I've seen in a while. To be expected, truck this old, and it's a farm truck. Here you can see the seat cover, original color. Now it has darkened over the decades from the sun and dirt. I can't get all that dirt out. It's pretty much stained at this point. And don't you love that for a seat adjustment? Got to bring your own wrenchers. We'll clean up the metal, get that painted, make it look good. But as you can see, the seat's in good condition. There's no tears or anything on the upholstery, so I think I'm going to let this go for now. We can always change it out later if he wants to make it a little nicer, but we're going to put this back in as is. I got the seat tracks working. Like I said, we'll paint the metal up, make it look nice. But that's going to be done for now. Hey everybody, I like my haircut. Just got back from the barber. Picked up my dad for the weekend so my brother can go have a couple days off, get some shopping done, and get his house cleaned up. But we did a pretty good amount of work this week on the truck. Some days I worked 30 minutes, some days I worked 2 or 3 hours. But enjoying the process. Well, the air compressor just came on. Didn't realize I had it on. Anyway, see how easily I'm distracted? Squirrel. Appreciate y'all hanging in there with me. I know I'm kind of all over the place, but it's been fun for me as long as I can stay motivated. And what does that is the shape of this truck. Every time I turn around, I get surprised. Like this seat. Yeah, it's never going to clean up to its original state, but it's in great shape. I get the metal painted. Maybe try to clean up a little more of the upholstery, and I think it's going to be just fine. We got lots more work to do. I enjoy the interaction when y'all make a comment. I try to find a way to get back to you. Sometimes I don't get notified, so if I miss you, I apologize. I have to sometimes come search you out, but I always like the interaction. I like the support. I like the friendships I've made over the years through YouTube. I've actually had quite a few of you guys here in the shop, to include Jason. That's how we got together on this project. He's been here. All right, guys, I'll let you go. See you in the next video.